big task, okay, that he's taking on, so he needs your help and support, and you'll love this guy, and so let's thank Jamin. And by the way, he has served on the leadership team from the beginning of Hope, faithfully, and I appreciate him so much. So let's thank Jamin for what he does.
Yeah, good morning. John Spiegel had been the head elder for many years, and so have some big shoes to fill since Tuesday. And being a very quiet guy, I thought it necessary to introduce myself to the congregation. So good morning, I'm Jamin Hughes, and a few weeks ago you met my parents, Doug and Rebecca. They were up here for a Hope Story, and my wife has been out there doing the children's check-in desk. So Abby and I have two children, Ephraim 5 and Benton 2. And my brother is also part of Hope. He has 3 kids. He has 2 boys that are just like I remember Nathan as a child, and I have 2 boys that are just as I remember myself as a child. I was a very quiet child, very gentle child, always the peacemaker. Nathan can attest. All the years growing up, I've never hit my brother. Always the peacemaker, and my parents were always trying to get me to be a little tougher. And my favorite apologist, Vince Vitale, has a story that sounds just like our childhood. He said that when he was 6, he decided to go out and play football with the neighborhood kids. He said it didn't last very long. Came home crying, saying, "I'm not tough enough, I'm not tough enough." And his mom got down, hung out her nose, and demanded, "Punch me in the nose, punch me in the nose." He reared back, popped her in the nose, and she had a bloody nose. She stood up, smiling through the bloody nose, and said, "See, you're tough enough. Go back out there and get him." Nathan, doesn't that sound like how our parents were with me?
Yeah.
So, yeah, Nathan and I were born in Cincinnati in a poor neighborhood. So with my parents knowing they were wanting to have kids and knowing there were going to be lots of trials and be a tough life there in Cincinnati and that would eventually be death, I questioned, were my parents cruel to have kids? And I said, no, they were very loving. They decided to have kids, and they got down and got bloody to give Nathan and I what we needed to make it through this life. And that's the foundation of my faith, that God, knowing the trials that we would face and the eventual death, got down. He is Jesus, got down, got bloody, so that we would have what I need for this life and for eternal life. So that's who is going to be filling the position, and so that you know my face, and decided it necessary to get here and say good morning.
Amen. Thank you, Jamin. And I think you're pretty tough. I know one of the first things I got to know you better doing was getting up on one of those mobile lifts, driving around the sanctuary and painting all the white trim. And you actually knew what you're doing, and I was terrified. So, our current series we're studying